Friday nights, and I'm going to this secret underground kumite of the fighting game community. FGC, Retro FGC is alive, and it's at this place called Don's Arcade, and it's like 10 minutes from my house. It's this guy's garage that has a ton of candy cabs with Street Fighter 2s, Vampire Saviors, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Capcom vs. SNK, and some of the best Street Fighter 2 players are going to be there tonight, so I'm going to go meet up with some of those folks and see if I can hang a little bit. But I'm excited to join kind of the first Friday night session. They're open every Friday from 8 p.m. to 3 a.m. And the guy that hosts it sometimes has food over there, so I'm curious to see what it's like. Let's check it out. All right, so I made it to Don's Arcade. This is the place for the Retro FGC to play on tons of candy cabs. Holy crap, this is Street Fighter 2 paradise right here in the South LA area. I'm so excited. I've been playing here for the last couple hours. There's some killer cats that also play on the arcade one-up cabinet. So we'll introduce you to them, show you we are at Don's Arcade. He pretty much opens up his house on a Friday night, and he put out some very special cabs to put out the Hyper 2 cabinets. We got some Hyper 2 going on right now outdoors. There's Jeff SoCal. There it is. We'll introduce some of the one-up crew a little bit later on, but they're playing some competitive Street Fighter here right now. This is where it's at. No lag input, because these cabs are linked directly to each other, playing on real arcade hardware, singular sets of buttons. We got sandwalls and all these different buttons here. This is freaking awesome here. But not only do they have Hyper here, there's multiple candy cabs. Look at this garage cage. Holy crap. Yo, this is freaking awesome right here. We got Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on both sets of candy cards. So these are kind of like versus cabs. So we got this cab playing this cab over here, and we have this person playing this other person over there on the other side. So we got Marvel 2 fans. I was talking to the owner of this arcade. His name is Don, obviously. And he's been hosting these tournaments at his house, for the last several years. He started off having bunches of big blues in his house, and I asked him, how the hell did you get all these candy cabs? And he said at one point in time, arcades are going out of business in the late 2000s, and he got a killer deal and was like, I'm gonna trade all my big blues for all of these candy cabs. And so this whole row here is the Street Fighter 3 Third Strike community. So we got Street Fighter 3, we got this set here. We have 3 sets of candy cabs that are playing. These 2 here, the first and third over there, and the second and fourth one over there. So he even has it linked up to a big screen there for people to watch. So the Third Strike community, if you're interested, you can come out and play Third Strike. You got a classic Big Blue over here running a Street Fighter 2. There's so many Street Fighter 2 options. Let's come back over here. We got some other folks that are playing Marvel 2 right now. But on this side, we got some streamers playing not only Super Turbo, but Grand Champion right here too. So 2 sets of cabs linked together playing Street Fighter 2. So this is a Grand Master version, the Japanese version of Street Fighter, playing on these 2 candy cabs. These are Astro Cities. Again, full-size Astro Cities with real arcade hardware, sandball sticks. We're streaming right now on Twitch. This is Widowmaker Josh right now. You can find him on Twitch. Checking it out. They're actually doing a celebration for Josh. It might be his last week. It's your last week right now coming out here, right? Next Friday. All right, so this is Widowmaker Josh right now. He's streaming right now live on Twitch, so you can go check him out there. We were playing some sets. I got him a couple times on my Honda. Maybe I'll do some gameplay a little bit later on. We'll cross-stream that up a little bit later. For the modern folks there, he even has some Bulixes here. I don't know if these are Bulix, Chulixes, or what these are. But these are the modern arcades happening for Street Fighter 6. So these are hooked up to consoles. Looks like there's a PlayStation 4 inside of it. So you got PlayStation 4 for the modern games here. So depending on the crowd of who's coming out any given week, he may change out the games that are here. So right now, this week, there's a Hyper Fighting crowd, and these 2 cabs right now are Hyper Fighting. So you got a set of Hyper Fighting over here, Hyper Fighting over there, Grand Champion, Super Turbo, Street Fighter 3, Marvel 2. It's just like retro fighting game community heaven. So if you're a fan of the FGC and you're in the Los Angeles area on Friday nights, look at all the people that are here. These guys are just hanging out and having fun on a Friday night. This is super fun. Jay, who I met earlier, just came by and brought some pizza to share. A couple people were bringing some beers. I had some Hawaiian macadamia nuts. And this is the Street Fighter Third Strike community here. Let's check out some Street Fighter 3 gameplay. Again, some of the best cats here are coming in here to show off their skills. And again, nothing like playing on, in person with somebody. And with the candy cabs, you get your own personal space to play. You don't have to go, butt heads against somebody, try to play against anybody. So here it is. Just nothing like in that in-person experience where you can have a friendly match
talk a little trash. No, nobody's doing that. Everybody's here super friendly. There's no assholes here. This is a really fun crowd. You know, I won some, I lost some. I might get in here and play. Can I play a match? Can I get in here? All right, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna play. Let's see if I can record some gameplay. All right, so we got a Ryu in here. All right, I'm gonna see if I can post this up just right here. Get back a little bit. We'll see how well this looks. I gotta test out and see if I can get at least, well, my goal is to get 1 round against his hot. Let's see how I do. No, his fireball spacing game is too good. I'm not gonna be able to get in. Hyper is not a, oh, I got a hit. Nope. No, I'm not patient enough. I'm not patient enough for this game. I might have a chance. I might have a chance. I have a chance. I won a round. Yes, I got a round. I got a round. All right, that's all. All right, that's it. I'm so happy now. All right, let's see if I can get 2. Let's see if I can get 2. He knew I was recording, so he went easy on me. He was like, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, nice throw. Oh, I missed the punish. Nice counter. Oh, I couldn't get him. Nice sweep for the air counter right there. I can trick him once. I can't trick him twice. It's hard to do it. All right, let's see if we can get back a little bit. This is Hyper version of Street Fighter 2. I'm playing with Sandmoz right now on this giant 26-inch screen. There's nothing like playing Street Fighter right in your face. I mean, this is just, it's hard to replicate this experience. If you were playing at arcades in the 90s, I mean, I know a lot of actually people were playing on candy caps like this. You're probably playing on upright big blues. So this is a new experience. This is where all the 40-year-old, 50-year-old men that played this in the 90s go to die, essentially. Oh, I have a chance. I have a chance. I have a chance. I have a chance. I did it. I got around. Jeez, good game, man. Jim in. All right. Woo. I got one. I got one. Okay, thank you so much for the games. Are Jay, right? Jay. Jay's the guy that was getting me some pizza earlier, man. That's right. So Jay, how many times? How long have you been coming out here?
It's my second time.
Second time?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
it's awesome.
pretty friendly. Do you like to play?
Oh yeah, I love it. It's right around the house, right around my neighborhood. So yeah, it's
you
awesome.
Play a lot of Street Fighter growing up?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
All right, cool. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Good games. Good games. All right, sorry. All right, I'm just gonna jump around here and just gonna give some final thoughts. Let's see if we can talk to some of the Arcade 1UP crew. There's some real killer cats out here. And it's pretty cool to be able to check out all the people that are here. I remember some guys that play in some big tournaments are here too. Eggs and Bacon was here. Mal Alcino was supposed to be here with his dad as well, but I don't see him at some point. But let's check out some other high-level ST gameplay, because the gameplay that you saw earlier was not that high level, but here we go. Let's just call this match really quick. We got Blanca versus Ken. Blanca right now with the 1-round lead. Ken, life lead is pretty even between these two right now. And Blanca just a chip away. Got him. He gets him with the Blanca. Very cool. All right, this is it. Don's Arcade. This is the spot to be. This spot to be, guys? Yeah? You guys like? You guys come out here often?
Once in a while, yeah. Regularly, yeah.
Nice.
Not every
Ren
time.
Dog, right?
Ren Dog.
Ren Dog.
Hyper fighting.
Nice. All right, so thanks for coming out, everybody. Check it out sometime. Friday nights, 8 p.m. to 3 a.m. $10 a head. It's a good time. If you're in the Los Angeles area and you want to check us out, spot to be. Check it out. Don's Arcade.
All right, it's almost 1 a.m. I'm heading home. I had such an awesome time at Don's Arcade. The guys there, including God himself, was such a great host. So much history in that place. They've said that they've hosted tournaments and qualifiers for freaking like Street Fighter 4 and other places there. And so that's when it really got started, was the Street Fighter 4 scene. They would have one of the best players in the United States, a Chun-Li player, come to that arcade, and the people would come. And so there's different scenes of people that would show up. There was a really big Street Fighter 3 crowd there. I was there for the Hyper Fighting Street Fighter 2 crowd. I've joined this really quick Super Turbo tournament and won my first round match and then lost my second one, but it was getting late. I gotta head out of there. But it was awesome. I'll be back on another Friday night, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of checking out Don's arcade. It was freaking awesome. That's all I gotta say. Thanks, Don.